All right, straight into this one here. We've got the buys in, G2 operating. HE on Jax, couple of flashbangs, smoke and double flashes for Nexa here. No P250s in the mix on the T side and over towards the B bomb, so it looks like they're heading. It's going to be a 3-man lean out early from G2. Kirby towards B. We've got Cold ready to pick middle right now with Brokey, and they've just scanned. Nobody home. Even Olofmeister close. So they're ready to play in rotation here, FaZe. Heavy lean towards B. If there's any...
They seem ready for this.
Yeah, they've got flashes over the top. So Olof's going to lob flashes above the head.
This is going to be so spicy if he gets the timing right. Surely Kirby thinking about it, looking good. Bam! Hunter down to half. He's got a flash in of smoke as well. Drops all that util, segregates, and this is a big fight for Hunter. He could get them both. He adjusts, but coldzera's found it. We do still find an even keel 4v4, but they're in the site. This is about to be a brawl. That smoke's about to fade. coldzera lingers within it. Good shots from Nico here. He wants the head of Olof, and he's got it. Another, this time Rain into the site. If he gets Nico, he's got a chance, and he has whittled them down. He runs out of ammo. Jax 20 HP, and he gets it on the reload. Jax couldn't find that.
They'll get that Deagle out towards Gandalf or Quad with that space and hope that he can crack open a head or two. The run boost will help.
A flash and a run boost, quite a potent mix, and yeah, missed shot from Brokey. Rain, though, is honed in today. He's popped off on Dust 2 many an occasion, holding the record for the most frags in a single half on this map. Just Kenny, not expecting it. So Kirby collects a nice clean 600. Rain with another triple kill. I think he's on for, is that 6 now? Yep, 6, 2 triple kills off the starting mark. Let's see that, look at that, just dealing with the run boosty. And then the run booster.
It's just the fact that we've seen Dust to a Mirage as the opening.
A bonus round of sorts, so there is a distinct advantage to G2 financially here and equipmently. Equipmently, that's a new word I've been working on for a while.
Well, they've given them cat control, right? And this is one of the bigger issues. If FaZe are able to stop this, shut this down with these weapons right here, they've done a great job. But G2 love these cat executes. They do the avant-garde smokes. They're just going to drop one towards CT, one on the elevator box. There'll be a bridge smoke in the mix as well.
I don't fancy Brokey's chances with just a scout. Rain might have to be a hero for a 3rd round in a row, and he's got the right angle. Jax has found him, though, on the hunt. That's a big one on the prowl. Brokey's only got a scout, would need a headshot. Jax, hello! He's also got his own dialogue. There's a story within the story here, and the subplot is Jax trying to prove that he has more to provide than that of Amanek, a competition within the team itself. Looking to do better than a Stomp versus Astralis at Blast with the Amanek flag flying. Nexa on the hunt. He wants to take everything he can away from this bonus, force the rebuys, make it hurt. Kirby holding his tunnels push, Cold tucked in. They are flashing for info short as well. There's a chance coldzera will hear this and he will be able to prepare for the potential. Does he wallbang him? Does he get a sound cue, or do they let this slide? Nico's found him. That could be the AK upgrade, but he heard another. Cold has actually managed to find not only 2 kills. Oh no, Nexa's getting a bit sketched out now. Finally, Kenny takes the weapon away from Cold, but Kirby tucked in and safely maintains only the MP9.
All right, well, they will be able to buy back in here, FaZe. You mentioned the bonus round. I think Kirby will probably have to drop that MP9 across towards Olof so he can upgrade.
That was the frag, though.
A big shot. And look, we can see how quickly FaZe have done their homework. The pistol round, they were prepared. Oh, my God.
Didn't even stop.
Jesus.
I didn't even see a counter-strafe.
That was a they really do not want to lose long in any of these early stages. They don't have an AWP to defend with right now, so the late round here is going to get dicey because Kenny's been able to pick up the big green. Hunter's already taken mid control, so they're realizing at this juncture of the game they can get mid and Xbox quite quickly.
Okay, nice. So they'll boost Kirby up. There is a vulnerability for the A-take now. Brokey's not filling that gap, but he will... Oh, they're coming middle. This works, and Rain's still hitting bangers.
Bait him into
and he's baited him in, exactly. Kirby should get 2 here. He's got a really good chance. Spray is a bit shaky, but of course it is with Kirby. Gets 2, mollies the bomb, it's perfect. FaZe denied the retrieval of the bomb. Kenny actually scoops it up in the flames. Jax has B. They can win this. There's a smoke on Kenny S. The afterplant will be a intriguing one. The retake interesting too. Lots of util, 2 smokes. I wonder how coordinated FaZe will be, given their absence of practice time. Kenny wants to find 1 off the flash. Brave, he gets it. Kirby now equalizing into a 2v2. Things get a bit spicier as he re-peaks. Kenny's timing is flawless, and so are the shots. That's 3. What a turnaround from the French and international squad. They needed that. Support from Rain. Brokey with a flashbang. This will be the fight. They want to fight. They want to contest. The smoke slows them down. They're swinging on Olof. Support in Rain. Could be the double. Fantastic from the Norwegian. They lose Olof in the process. He can back away, though. They've done the damage. There is Hunter on the one-way.
Oh, he's got it.
He should have it. Does he? He doesn't see it. Rain's sneaking. He used the wall to hide it, but I think the tip of the head surely visible. Yeah, Hunter's got him booked, but traded. And only Nico now at a 1v3. He's got loads of time. But Kyobi's locking the door behind him. He cannot leave long, and there's an Orba holding his advance. I don't fancy his chances here, Chadney.
Has a smoke to work with, that's about it. So to round number 12, once again with the standard spread. Flashes towards long. Jax might go for a pick here, and he's cancelled it. So just walking on in, seeing what sound cues are heard. They might go for a pounce off of this. There's been no Molotov thrown. When this drops, they might extinguish and go. Yeah, here it is.
Oh, baby. Brokey's got to back up. They're taking space, a lot of it. And doing so relatively quickly. That smoke enables him to practically call the pit clear. And now set up for a molly onto Brokey's position. He may have to smoke it. Oh, he's happy with leaving it for now. Maybe he can punish them. Can he set up in pit? Hunter's already pushed up to log the rotate in. Lurking middle. Oh, I like Brokey's chances. On the first, catches Nico slipping. Drops himself a flash for an evasive maneuver out. I don't know if he fancies his chances. He's going for it. He's going for it. Kenny's job to punish this. Brokey's still floating. He's kept them at bay. It's getting awkward unless Hunter can be somehow activated. He's already got a lot of attention on him from Olof and Rain. This is a great floating setup from the CTs, and Cold comes from behind. Brokey has caused such strife. Finally, he goes down, takes one with him. Oh dear, G2, they've had to pay such a heavy price just to cross the river Styx. Jackson Kenny, they've lost 3 teammates just to get this much territory. And with 35 seconds, their chances dwindle. Olof has the cross. Rain's taken down his compadre. Flashed, hunted. Olof Meister find another. He has been awoken in these last few rounds. Every single one, he comes back with at least a single scalp.
They've even been able to get the AWP across to Brokey here, so clean round. 7 on the board now for FaZe.
What's happened to G2?
Executor's been stifled. Their A long takes no good. The only thing that's worked for them are B hits, really.
And Brokey, oh, hasn't hit
the
his
legs.
shot. Yeah, just between the wickets. If he hits Kenny, that's bomb and the majority of the util on Kenny S. Gone down the drain. He hasn't used any of it, but he gets across.
I think in a round like this where you're operating with these Tech 9s, Jax onto a Mac 10, having one of these cat executes where you drop him into spawn and then go for a mid to B would be a good option. But with 1 minute and 15 left on the clock and this aggressive play from Rain, they might be held at bay. Rain's cleared it, and that's caused a rotation. I think they're hedging B right now. Rain's heavy rotating towards CT. That leaves a lot of pressure on Brokey. Cold Zero's already fortified towards the backer platform with that AWP. Very slow stuff from G2 here. No indication so far. The bomb is on Cat.
They're actually smoking all the way back from Hunter's position.
Need to be. It's the right call from Rain.
He's actually in the right spot at the right time. He took that cue so quickly. And now Cold's perfectly positioned for it. They'll bait him in. Hunter's going to swing. He wasn't ready. Rain hits the shot, and this one is going tumbling down. It's only Kenny S. Could have been so cool. Nico's advancing for long. Fancies his chances. And of course, battle for information that could be won through deception. Does he push for the info and confirm Cold's angle? Oh, he actually took the pot shot. Cold knew he had a shot there. Doesn't quite connect it, so Nico lives to tell the tale. They gather, though. Many of them. Towards short. Utils on Cold. What can he provide from long with that?
Well, the fact that they've gotten short for free is a huge step in the right direction. G2 won't know when this hit is coming. Nico clearing off towards long again, sees nobody home, but cannot guarantee that because of Cold's presence earlier. Now he's actually searching. Cold's regrouping. It looks like they might be setting up for a mid to B here. They haven't seen anybody short. They know that there was long presence, and Nico's still pushing.
Oh, he's going for a punish. Nexa is going to join him, or surely no. As he turns the corner, Nexa pivots.
Olof needs to turn around. Needs to turn around now.
That's the bomb. Chance for Nico. Oh. 2 and 2 clean taps takes them into a very dire downward spiral. Cold dinks him, finished off by Rain. Maybe they can stabilize. Was it too greedy? Did he overcook the stew? Good damage. Kenny's going to get hunted, and Rain's hit another banger. 26
Look
now.
at
Brokey tucked in to punish the rotate. Jackson Hunter surely ready for this. I think he spotted him. You know, but the shots are hit. FaZe are turning this around despite the brilliant heroics from Nico. Oh! Brokey, it's a banger. It's all onto Nexa, and Cold's finished the job. FaZe will take 11. I thought G2 had done enough. The bomb was loose. A double tap. For Jax, can't find it. Bit too aggressive. Rain, if he finds Hunter, they could turn it around. They need him, and Brokey's found him. continues to be the star. Look at Kyobi's flank. If he drops CT, he could punish Nico here. It's all about timing, though. Brokey yet to plant. Oh, the flank. Now Kenny's vulnerable. This is huge. Kyobi completely rips the rug from under them.
What is Nexa meant to do? Stuck 180 degrees, head on a swivel. Rain takes him down from the B side.
Great turnaround.
28, and this is 14. And once again, they just ruin the economy of G2.
You see what this roster was described as, sold as, and capable of. They got so much util here. They don't want to be seeing it squandered to an early frag. I like that Hunter's rocking the Org. Very powerful for that B and mid hold.
Problem is the same thing's going to happen. Once they take cat control, there it is, the first nade. We've got mollies to come. There's just going to be more utilities.
Yeah, get it out early, right?
Like,
let's dump it in the first 30. Let's put enough pressure on that we aren't running through a Molotov, and there isn't a chance for a CT to be walking up on our Vanguard smokes. I mean, long, that would be a different flavor.
Difficult clear on this. If they don't molly or spam, Nexa might be in for a couple. And look at Kenny. He's starting to cheat back over towards mid-long. He could be in the right place at the right time to shut this one down.
But he's waiting for the call. Nexa's ears perk up. It's a perfect flash. They don't check it. What? Cold, you looked! You lazy clear. It's going to be a 1-for-1. It's not over yet. Kenny, Nico, both tested 1-for-1 on the swing short. Kenny has to deal with 2 threats now. Rain speeds over the smoke. He still gets 1 though. Rain challenging, can't adjust. It is a 2v2. This is chaos. Rain can get the bomb down, I think. Jack's coming in from short.
Pushing it.
Oh yeah, he didn't get the info though. Nade will be good. We'll soften him up at least, but Jax has paid such a heavy price for the chance through the molly. Hunter will have to do a lot here. Nade does nothing. Does get Rain's gaze. Cold's tucked in on pit. Maybe Hunter can be the element of surprise here, but oh wow, Cold's even got the AWP. Looks good for FaZe. Smoking a flash, here we go. This is the finish. Smokes for help, Hunter finds the frag he needed to.
Can't see the bomb.
They can defuse, surely. That smoke has saved them. Oh no, a miss. Jack's holding. Cold misses again. Hunter has to pressure. He gets the shot. Cold has a chance. It's not fast enough. Oh, FaZe, that's 2, maybe. So close. Cold couldn't find the lineup. Jax has thrown the round-winning, maybe even map-winning smoke.
Dear, oh dear. And I think he flubbed it as well. I think it was even meant to be deeper, but this is how it kicked off. And you're right, it was a lazy clear. Cold not double-checking his corners there and then not being able to land the shot. If he hits that one, it's all over. You can see how close that bomb is. Hunter would have had to choose, do I defuse, do I go for the frag? But either way, that's 15 for G2 now. 1 more from taking map number 1.
It's going to be a heartbreaker, Chad, if FaZe lose this. They started off so strong. It's the T side where they've met their woes. 10-5 half. G2 have responded with a potential 11 to the 10 posted on the CT side of FaZe. Knocked out. OT looms as well. I'm not going to rule it out, but it has been a real run. FaZe have managed to get the bomb down 4 times in the last, what, 7, 8 rounds in a row?
It's the same approach again, though. Look at it. It's just slow. It's defaulty. They need to hope that they trade efficiently hitting to site. When they've been in these 2v2s, when even the number advantage situations, it was just pistols on that B bomb site, but G2, they don't seem to waver.
Those retakes. God, it's been a close game.
They're doing the same strat, so I think they're going to throw out the same smokes towards Cat. It's more of a retake setup on A right now. Kenny playing over towards Long. If he shuts down these 3, Brokey, Onlof, and Cold Zero, if they get locked out by Nexa and Kenny, then it's just going to be all the pressure on Rain and Kyobi. There's the smokes. Nico clears middle. The intention, the sound is heard.
Kenny's caught 1. And there's more where that came from. They do have a chance to take the site, though. Cold doesn't need to die. Tucked in on blue bin. I don't know if he's ready for next. He will look to posture to check it. Bomb down on A. This is going to be an interesting one. There's 3 crawling up CT. Rain,
huge kill.
That's a frag and a half.
Nico's dead.
Nico gone. And another. Looks like overtime could still be on the cards. To change my mind is Hunter and Jax. Shots from Rain. He's found his 30. Doesn't need more yet. Now re-peeking, trying to contain them as they advance up the ramp. It's a good hold from Kyobi. Chipping away. Jax has fallen. That is overtime. Of course it is. FaZe have found enough. It's a matching 10-5 half for both teams. On the defense, we need to catch our breath, and overtime commences as we return from our break on Brokey. So there's a different look here.
Well, G2 can just turtle up now. If they want to play this retake setup that they currently have on the A bomb site, that's Nexa tucked in towards Long. Kenny helping out. He can play between mid, long, and short. They have Nico locking down the mid doors, and that allows Jax and Hunter to both focus on upper tunnels. Bit of a wombo combo set up here with the smoke nade. Mid doors constantly being smoked. That's going to deny FaZe playing out of those doors and looking for rotations. So they have to commit utility behind that. They're taking some space. They're pushing.
forward here. Back towards B they go. So mid to B smoke lands, but it's been flubbed by their own molly.
Yeah, the molly's actually screwed him there. And Nico can play around this. He could punish them. The second smoke will arrive, but... Okay, Jax, he's dropped his smoke at the perfect time. They have to go against it. Jax will turn it, but his bullets are going to be important here. As are Hunters, he's caught Olof on the spray. Bomb now loose on B. Oh, G2, a flying start, a flawless start. Brokey trying to go for the hero, no scope. The bayonet on his AWP doesn't quite find its mark, and G2 will take a perfect CT round.
There's one from Kenny in the final stages of this one, but all in all, G2, they have 3 rounds to do this. 3 chances at winning map number 1.
Surely you take a bit of a gamble in the first round or 2, right? You do something a little bit off the beaten path.
Yeah, you'd like to see something a little bit more aggressive here, but they're more than happy just to go through the paces. It looks like the default once again.
Ooh, don't speak too soon. Hunter was flirting with that idea. They smoke out the doors, though.
Cat control again. When they had success here, FaZe, they were actually the ones to get the opening pick. This time round, they're not dealing with that, so a lot of space is going to be taken here. Lots of utility still for G2.
It's a big mid stack. They got Kirby and Rain rotated in through CT and B, respectively.
Haven't shown the other looks just yet, G2. It's been this standard execute and then onto the site. They can still do where they drop players into spawn, where they go back to the mid to B. There's other options here, and with a minute left on the clock, they don't have to decide just yet. Lots of footsteps being made. Those sound cues will be heard. To B smokes come out. Still no movement from FaZe. Just happy to drop their utility in response. To fake towards B from Jax now. Molly towards back a plat. And it's going to be the short execute. Here it comes.
Ooh, he pulls the trigger, but it's actually just to the knee. Kenny lives to tell the tale, and he actually hits the repeak. So Brokey's gone. G2, 4 francs is all they need to take Dust 2. Kirby flubs the movement, trying to punish Kenny. Yes, he needed that, as does Rain. FaZe, a battle for survival on the retake of A. Nexa, Nico on the site. Jax very late to the party. He could find Olof, but Rain's the one coming up. And that's the Olofmeister duel. Jax cannot win. Maybe FaZe can go again. It looks like they might. Nico seems to have other plans. Kirby's knocked his head off. Nexa looking to deny it all. 3 of them closing the gap. Time's on his side. His precision's not there, and they've got time. They've got the kits. FaZe successfully get to go again. Continue to throw out that mid.
Hold on, Kirby.
Kirby, the solo B player. Cold will have to come on in as well. They've got some control. Jax on the bricks. Surely that's a punish. 1 for 1. Nexa finds the duel necessary. Oh, and another from Kenny. This looks like it could be it. They need frags. Olof, hand Brokey, trying to save the day. Another frag comes in. Nico's gone. They've got such low health, and the numbers favor G2. This final round of overtime, leaning towards the Samurai in what has been quite the brawl. Another smoke arriving doors, the sound, music to the ears of G2. Molly and a smoke for Brokey. Kenny's in the tunnels to deny. They're running out of time. The smoke's not bad. Olof with 1. Need Brokey to be the hero, but he can't hit the shots. Quad kill. And G2, they take it. They take their map pick by the skin of their teeth. They have been tested.